sure it wasn't this quiet 5 minutes ago. And it's like situation, Adamski's in here, therefore Aslan can't come in here. And Aslan seems to have a problem. No, let me rephrase that. Sorry, I could hear breathing there. That's Adamski there. Yeah, Aslan and Slimlan, they seem to have a bit of a thing. I'm not putting up with any more cats that don't get on with each other. I'm at my limit, thank you. That's only because Adamski is so bloody well built. He's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of cats. And poor Aslan, he's only the Sylvester Stallone of cats. They're both quite stocky. You know, they've got like, you know, chunky bones and all that business. But there is a size difference. Don't know if I want to play the Eidolon. I wouldn't play World Games for the camera. I might have a go of it myself, but yeah, World Games would have been on the Sony Trinitron. I'm sure the colour portable TV from Triumph, yeah, I bet you never heard of them. I can't even find a picture of the TV I used to have. Fuck's sake. Still remember it though. Could have a pretty good go of creating a 3D model of it. Ditto with the desk I used to have back then, but I'll never find a picture of either of those things. So, Hammer Fist and Tusker were two games that were kind of bigged up in magazines like TGM, the Games Machine, or Ace. I don't believe Ace is a TLA. Oh no, actually, is it? Because if it's Advanced Computer Entertainment, that's copyright infringement on Ace, the software company, who sold, they did sell a few games to like budget titles. Pigs in Space was on Mastertronic, but it's an Ace game. I'm trying to remember what other ones there were. Yeah, anyway. So that was the loading screen. The desert for millions of years. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, don't watch It Came From the Desert, the movie. It's fucking shit. I mean, within about 10 seconds of the movie starting, I'm just listening to the music. Yeah, it's like 50 years later. Oh, what? It just happens to be in the cheap period of now. Very cheap for you to produce the film. It's already been filmed in some fucking Dust Bowl abandoned town that probably already exists. So yeah, that's a fucking horrible film. I'd rather watch a long play of someone playing the Amiga version. So yeah, I mean, it's not very good, is it? I mean, white, yellow and grey. I mean, surely it should be yellow, orange and brown. And Purple Sky, C64 is not well famed for having, you know, many shades between purple and blue. Cactus is alright, but it looks weird, and maybe there shouldn't be any black in there at all. It's quite a slow tune. Yeah, it's not quite as atmospheric as It Came From the Desert. And it's not really an intro as such. Maybe it's just like a level, you know, ident graphic, which is what the modern pricks would call it. The green light is still on the SD tie, you see. I don't think we've found a game yet that doesn't work using the D81 cracks. It's just a matter of there are no trainer options most of the time, so you'd have to really like the game. Now of course, saying all that, this could be the first bloody game. Oh Jesus Christ. Ooh, we have activity, sir. Yes, that's kind of a walk 'em about. It's like a 2D version of The Last Ninja. See, you can go behind and in front of shit, see? I mean, technically, sprite masking is sprite masking. Doesn't really matter if it's isometric 3D or 2D. It is. It's exactly like The Last Ninja. Two-dimensional Last Ninja. That is a gun on the floor. How'd you pick up shit? See, there's no docks or anything that come with these D81 cracks. Now I'm going to need that goddamn gun, so... yeah, I'm trying to pick up shit. I pressed space before, you didn't do that. Yeah, so if you're going to do a game like this, really, yeah, hope we get unlimited bullets, otherwise it'd be as shit as Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation. See, there's no shadows. Has he followed me into a new screen? I presume I'm firing bullets. This is rubbish. This is yet another, you know, so-called, ooh, yeah, new horizons for the C64. A new era of, yeah, it's all System 3 bollocks, mate. This is as infuriating to play as The Last Ninja. With all their tricky lining up and collision detection you've got to do, and you know, that's why they give you so much energy, because it's a shit game, not because it's a massive game. It's a shit game. It's a frustrating and shit game. So you take like 100 hits times 3 lives. That's like, you know, why isn't he fucking being hit? How do I drop this shit? Yeah, you know, I've seen enough really. The graphics are not good enough. See, Last Ninja, the original, the graphics are really nice. And that's just the end of that, really. Okay, it took like 2-3 seconds to draw each new screen. But, back then, I can tell you for a fact, we didn't give a shit about that. It didn't really matter. It was only 10 quid, compared to like 30 quid VCS games from the past. I don't think they were on sale for 30 quid. You might have seen them for 10 quid in W.H. Smith. Did I play Turbo the Tortoise? I remember talking about it. Yeah, I haven't found the platform game with the you know, like the little Christmas trees in the background and shit with snow on them. I'm wondering if I've seen that for another system. Okay, I can't remember which ones are the ones. Why is quick snacks in it? We've done quick snacks already. Find a way shit. Fast food is in here, so I've added that. Agent X II. Oh, Chicken Chase. So what's Carrera? Oh, Carrera is the one the guy who wrote Super Cobra and hates the Amiga hardware for such a weird thing to do. It's like he's been drinking the Atari haters Kool-Aid. Well, the Amiga is just an Atari 800 with a 60. It's not really, because it had a blitter chip and it had digital to analog converters instead of a sound chip. There's nothing like any computer that came before it. The copper, yeah, alright. That's a bit like the display list in the Antic hardware. I'm trying to think if there's any other. Oh, the sprites are shit on both. That's about it, really. Anyway, let's play Agent X. Zypho was playing this last week. I think it was last week. Yeah, it was. He was doing the Budget Spectacular, whatever it was called. So I think Amiga's a bit better today. I'm not 100% sure. So it's a bit tricky because it's like managing a schoolyard full of bullies, really. Not that she's a bully or anything, it's just all the other cats have to be outside the main part of the house in other rooms when she comes out. So she's kind of like a prisoner coming out for like exercise, a prisoner in Supermax, in not quite solitary but solitary cells, where they have individual exercise so they don't kill each other. Like I said, it's not because of that. I don't want her giving her cold to like the other ones. Trying to remember if I've ever heard a cat cough. I think I have actually. So she definitely doesn't have that. She sneezes now and again. So it's really just, she's got a bit of a, the annoying 5-year-old style snotty nose. No, I can't do it. I'm not bunged up enough to do it. Well, it's not really bunged up. Bunged up is when they can't breathe. She's just got like, yeah, anyway. I think part A is a shoot 'em up. I think. I'm not sure. This took a hell of a long time to load though. Would you like unlimited energy? Yes, it's that kind of day. We'll jump straight to the NC. No. The other joystick, but better not be keyboard, I'll kill you. It isn't. So it's kind of like side-on. Yeah, using rapid fire on the zip stick don't really help anything. Okay, that would be very tricky without the cheats. I'm not liking the lack of fire rate. It's like Defender with a broken laser gun on your ship. Bollocks! And it's like on Nemesis when you've got too many speed ups. How about one less level of speed up from Nemesis and smaller fucking sprites, mate? And what's all this bullshit here? I don't know if I could actually fly through that. I bet you can't. I don't know. I've no idea if you can, because you fly behind them. So That is a bit weird. So why would you have all this shit here if you could fly behind it? And if you can't, why are the sprites so fucking big for such a small play area? It's like extreme widescreen cinema scope C64 game. Look how many he's fucking firing. 4 on the screen at once. So look at my piddly fucking... So you got too many speed ups, no weapons power ups, type Gradius thing with you know, typical Amiga twat game developers who had too big graphics for the fucking shoot 'em up area. Right, let's check out part B. So A is for arsehole. Is B going to be for butthole? And will part C be a cunt? I don't know. Who knows, mate? I doubt a bit more barely lukewarm decaf coffee will help the situation at all. It's a bit weird how I've done all the directories, I must admit. Oh, actually, there's Island of Dr. Destructo, which I believe Zypho really likes. Or was it someone in the comments on his stream that said that, and he gave an opinion on that? I can't remember what the opinion was. I don't remember stuff like that anymore. Neurons are far too precious, mate. Yeah, I don't think I said it on the other video, but it turns out each memory requires many neurons, many individual neurons, and each neuron could be linked to hundreds of memories. It's a really complicated system. However, I do believe that there are only certain points of sequential access to that synaptic three-dimensional network that makes up your memory, you know, via their connections between the neurons. Because there are certain things that will instantly trigger you back to that memory where you're like, I'm there, I'm in Cyprus again, like the smell of orange rind and fucking sheep. Would it be sheep shit? Yeah, they don't have cows in Cyprus. And while you're sniffing this fucking concoction, your uncle is saying to you, smell the fresh air. Yeah, no thanks, mate. Send me back to London. I think I was only about 10 at the time. Let's try the butthole level. Come on then. Sounds like the kind of music you'd hear on the Dodgems at Southend. Luckily all the cheats are the same jump straight. Oh no. Why would you do that then? Perhaps they should have just had a fourth option on the main menu that said jump straight to the end sequence. That's a cock up with design. So look how big all the graphics are. And how many hits would I look? What? How do I do that? So you can jump up and down like that. So obviously you need to know what you're doing on this game. What does that mean? Does code 69 mean you've been 86, mate? This can't be the whole... Well, it could be because it's just another level, isn't it? But compared to the shoot 'em up level, this is tiny. mean, if I type... Okay, I can't make any sense of that at all. You know, you can say what you want about RTFM, but games should be, you know, kind of intuitive. If it's not, they should have a little bit of blurb that tells you, you know, the rough idea. But however, it is a budget game, so I can't really rate it, because at the end of the day, now I need to find a copy of the game with the instructions to actually make sense of it. Now, I would not like to shoot 'em up level, but like I said, maybe you can go through the backgrounds. I'm not loading up level arsehole again. There we go. I really need to sort out these directories, I think. Yeah, they're in here. Here we go again and again. Yeah, so like I was saying, the old memories business, it does seem to be, there are certain points. So it's like markers, it's like the very rarely used index feature in, you know, early AVI files used to get movies in, which some software players, media players if you like, they did actually have a function back then where you could actually insert, what were they called? I can't remember what they were called on the VHS. My Mitsubishi and my Thompson VCR used to do it. While the video's playing, you press a button and oh, it's an index. I think it was just the index button. You just press it and then you could actually fast forward and find out things. So it's kind of like chapters. So memories do seem to have something like that. You know, it's very difficult. If you're having problems remembering something, you really need the original trigger for the memory. So it might be like the smell at the time. Smell is actually a really good one. If I sniff the vinyl backing, plastic stuff, the craft stuff, will it bring back any more memories of the C64 when I first opened it? I don't know actually, it didn't seem to do that last time I done that, which was when I was covering the TV cabinet about 6-7 years ago. But then maybe I'm not remembering that event correctly in the first place, who knows mate? Yes and no. So you lose that energy probably every time you miss something. So Agent X appears to be two rubbish knockoffs of well-known arcade games. So you get one level of shoot 'em up, even more badly designed than other cinemaware, CinemaScope style screen aspect ratio shoot 'em ups on the C64. Yeah, this is just like, the ball's going too fast again. Yeah, was this written by a guy setting world records on arcade machines in the early to mid 80s? Because it's just not right. I'm pretty sure it's not this fast on the shoot 'em up and the Arkanoid level on the Amstrad, making it more playable. It's just badly designed. I don't want to see the end sequence. In fact, I think it's coffee time.